Okay, so we're having a big yard clean up here, you know, at King Country Town, because this needs to happen. And this is the gentleman now who has just bought the Range Rover, and a motorbike. Two Range Rovers, in fact, hasn't he?
I'm the proud owner now of two more classic Range Rovers, both at 1986s.
Both Vogue.
And we managed to get this old motorbike on the front as well.
Both Vogue.
Yeah.
Both
Vogue
manual. Both air conditioned.
Yeah, and yeah, they've got aircon. So we're going to see what we're going to do with them, but one probably lends itself to being restored and rebuilt. But until we get them back and go through them properly, I don't really know. I want to spend this afternoon steam cleaning them underneath.
Are you going to keep this one looking like this, or are you going to go? I think this is the best looking one. I like the cut wheel arches and the extensions, flares, and the.
These cut wheel arches they're good if you want to put big wheels on it, but you've got to put the big wheels in to make them fill them arches up, make it look good.
Yeah, I like it.
I did years ago. I did a green one that I brought over from the UK that never got on the road, and
UK
all the
spec
running
rust.
gear went into a silver one, which is still down the South Island, running around on a farm down there. But that had cut out arches the same as this.
Man, I like it. I think this gives it a
better
real
looking machine than this.
Man, this gives a good Kiwi.
It's got a few issues, but
I've never seen that there. Do you know that? What happened here?
what?
It's the weirdest thing ever, because this has been barn stored for ages, and the paint's super thick. Never seen anything quite like it. Look.
Yeah, that's
So
super.
what happens? The water came in here and just filled this up like a big balloon. I've never seen anything like it. And they've used Bondo in places where there's no rust. Look.
Yeah, that's brilliant. That is.
Yeah,
There's some natural patina there. We can stick that on.
But you've restored quite a few of these, haven't you?
We've done a few in the past. I've just finished one that went back up to the Coromandel about 2 months ago. And yeah, I don't know. I'll get these back and then we'll just park them up for now and see what we're going to do with them.
We'll have to pop down yours at some point in time and have a look at some of your classic Range Rovers.
Might try and get this one running this afternoon, get some petrol in it and see if it'll go to the battery on it.
Well, the other one, you drove on the back.
Yeah.
Nothing but a bonus, you know, nothing as reliable as a British car. If anybody's snickering, like, you know, I don't know.
You never know. Look at that. Look at that for natural patina, eh?
Isn't
that's
that
really
standard
good.
Range Rover? This is not too bad for them, is it?
Well, no, that's pretty good actually.
Man, I tell you, these were brilliant off-road. When they first came out, they were incredible. Land Rover had no idea how successful these were going to be.
No, they didn't. They didn't expect them to last this long.
You couldn't buy them either.
Really last this long.
When they first sold them out, all the first lot went to celebrities. Like every single one of them. Suffolk 8, right? That's the very first, is it?
Suffolk 8 probably most of them went to the staff that worked for Land Rover. They got them at a discount price at the time.
Yeah, Roger Moore got one, I think.
Roger, yeah, he got one.
Man, but what the first SUV, and like I think they were they're outstanding. I mean, if only Land Rover had taken this to the rest of their fleet.
Yeah, their downfall was they never moved with the times, and the Japanese just took over. The Land Cruiser copied it.
So Land Rover had 99.9% of the Australian 4x4 market until the Land Cruiser.
Yeah.
And now I think they've got 0.4 or something.
Yeah, they've gone the other way now. They've got 0.4. Yeah, about 0.4.
Well, since we're here as well, we better talk about discoveries too, I suppose.
Yeah, that's a proper Discovery.
Proper Discovery?
Yeah, that's a proper Discovery with the 300 TDI manual gearbox in it.
Oh, yeah.
It keeps going, and that's my main tow vehicle. That will tow all day long. It might be slow, but it tows. It just keeps towing.
I like these old 300 TDIs. Didn't they put that in the Montego?
Should do.
That was a Montego engine, wasn't it? I think.
No.
Or was that 200 TDI?
No. They might have used a 200 or a similar unit.
I had a Montego wagon for years, and the diesel was phenomenal in it. Like one of the best, most powerful, most reliable diesels I've ever saw.
Well, it would have been.
Well, you've got ammo boxes on the front.
They're not over powerful, but they just keep going all day long.
I like the ammo boxes at the front. That's incredibly useful.
Yeah, what have we got in there? Let's have a look.
Ammo.
No, look, we've got nothing. We've got a ratchet that I picked up off the road the other day.
It's always a handy place to store it.
I'll just
Isn't ARL your? Did you put ARL on there, or was that ARL already?
ARL product, that's a trade name for me. And yeah, we used to make the steering guards and bumpers, winch bumpers, side steps. Our ARL product side steps.
Wicked. You still making them? As you can see, he's a fan.
It's all right,
look, let me see a t-shirt, buddy.
Oh, you've got a good t-shirt on, mate.
Yeah, well there we go. I thought he'd just show you this, and if you want to restore a classic Range Rover or Land Rover, and he's your man to go and see.
If you want to restore one, then give me a shout. Number's on the side of the truck.
I'll show it. I don't usually do this, but we'll do you a favour on
that
this.
number, Ben.
My #1 customer.
Yeah, if anybody wants, I've got a Land Rover out there that want restoring, just give me a shout.
Like your last series won awards, didn't it?
That's right. Yeah, we've had we had one a 1957 long wheelbase one that went up to Duncan Abbott's.
Oh
and
yeah.
We launched the new. You were there.
I was there.
You were
When
there.
we launched the new
Yeah, the
Defender.
come out.
Yeah.
And one of my Land Rovers sat behind a big sheet of glass there. It looked beautiful.
It did look beautiful. I was there looking at it. I was also looking at Denny Holmes'
That's it.
Range Rover. We were chatting about how much we thought that was worth, if you remember,
That's
right?
right, that's
Which
right.
was, and it was an underestimate on both of our parts.
Yeah.
And what Andy doesn't know yet is I've actually got a 57 Series 1 Land Rover coming in shortly, so I'll give him a shout when it comes
That's
in.
it. I'd like to come back up and have a
You
look
have to
at
come
that.
back and have a look up, and I'll probably head down and show you his place. All right, well, I hope you liked having a look at that, and then we'll show you some more classic Range Rovers and stuff when we get through them. Cheers, guys.
See you
Like
later.
and subscribe.
Come on,